Okay, you guys, what is up? King of Lightning. First Bleach chapter of the year 2014. Bleach chapter 564 review. Once again, that is 564 of Kubo. And it's funny because the first page of the chapter is a color page of Rukia. And it's, you know, Rukia, and she's looking at like the scenery, and it's foreign because, you know, it's like the Quincy Homerow. And it's funny because I'm looking at this so-called color page, and the majority of the color page is white. It's dead on white. I'm like, yo, yo, Coobs, man, I love you, bro. I love you. All right, but the focus of the chapter, of course, I assume it's the end of the battle between Masculine and Renji. Now, this was a quick fight. It was, because you have to take into consideration the fact that Masculine wasn't fighting Renji to begin with. And we have people who were complaining about Masculine fighting for too long. And I'm like, wait a second, hold on. He fought against, well, he kind of fought against Hisagi, not really, like, beat him up pretty much. Then he fought against, you know, Rose and Muguru Kensei. Then he fought against Renji. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, it's been like 3 chapters or 2 chapters at the most. And people are complaining about Mask. I'm like, stop bitching. The man just got there. Literally. So, like, to me, it makes no fucking sense. But whatever. And again, Lucha Libre for the win. Lucha Alberto Del Rio, man. Alberto! Yo, son, alright. Either way. Let's move on. So, Zabimar. Whoa, okay, alright. So, Renji actually, I have been trained to fight against Aizen. Thanks one to the side. But regardless, very impressive. Alright. Now, James, I think, is gone. Because I think Masculine actually, like, incinerated James in his attack. But he says that don't worry about it, because as long as I'm breathing, you'll come back. Because a star and his loyal minions are of one mind and one heart. Something like that. Something real cheesy. Whatever. Again, I'm not going to complain because I like the dude. The thing here is that when he incinerates James, so apparently that's the way you can kill James. You can take out James by just incinerating him. Alright? Fire. You know, lightning, whatever. Something that can incinerate, burn, char, whatever. Just take him out in that fashion. The thing here is that after that, what happens is that since James is no longer there, he has no more cheers to, I guess, power him up. And well, he did say that this is like the final form. So this right here is his maximum power. This right here is his maximum output. And what happens is, simply put, Renji, he goes Soul Zabimaru. And it looks beastly. It really does. Because he has a blade serpent on one end. Then he has like a baboon arm on the other hand. And I think they both protrude from his back. I'm not too sure about that, because I don't really remember. But either way, like, it was cool. And all of a sudden, Mask's like, you know what? You're too formidable. And he charges. He rushes in for the sake of justice. And he goes straight up Superman. Like, yeah, Clark Kent. And he dives in there. But unfortunately, Renji right now rocking some kryptonite. And the baboon arm, just like, because it looks like a fur protrusion at first. Like an accessory. And then the fur starts to morph, and we see like this giant bone-like baboon hand. And it grabs Mask's arms and it breaks his arm. It snaps his arm, and he just throws Mask to a building. And I'm like, yo, I got some, yeah, that was nasty. And then Mask's like, yo, fuck you. He went crazy. He's like, yo, fuck this shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. It's no longer justice and evil. I want to drink from your skull. And I'm like, yo, Mask, complete 180. He just said, to hell with it. I want to kill you. I want to skull fuck you. I want to see your corpse on the ground in the pieces. I want to see you burned alive. He just was so mad. And then the Bankai of Renji transforms it again. And this time around, he rushes him, alright? The soul side, or at least one of the sides, transforms. And it transforms to the original shape that we've always seen Renji's Zanpakuto in. Alright? He calls it the Orochi O. And the Orochi O, basically, it turns, because the right side of his Bankai, it looked like a normal blade. And then it transforms like the Shikai blade that we've always seen of Renji. So it turns into that. And then this dude straight up pierces. He rushes Mask, pierces Mask. Mask is penetrated by the sword. Then he yells out the Soho Zabimaru. Then does an attack called Zanga Tepo? I believe it's Tepo. Whatever, Zanga something, alright? Zanga, fuck it. Zanga Tepo. Like baboon fan cannon, alright? And then Mask gets incinerated, his body split in two, game over. I assume. Unless James is somewhere hiding. Like there's another James in the corner hiding somewhere. And he's like, yeah, superstar! He's like, fuck it, morph. Can he do that? I don't know if he can do that. I don't think so. I think that when he's incinerated, split in half, I think that's, endgame. That's what I assume. But it appears that Renji has won. And Renji is looking very fucking peaceful. Yo, baboon fan cannon. Soul Zabimaru. Orochi, baboon side arm thing, yeah. So, Renji right now looking very impressive. Alright? And keep in mind that this is the guy that fucked up Kensei real bad. He fucked up Kensei without going to complete holy form. And, well, Rose is a different story, because Rose, he told Mask about his powers. He was a fucking idiot. He told Mask about his own powers. Had he had... Rose may have won the battle. Rose may have won had he just... Endgame in the story. No! My power is to control sound, and I can make illusions with sound, and in comes Mask. Fuck yeah, thank you! Thanks for the assist, bro! High five! Starbeam! Over. So, the thing here is that Renji actually got cool. Shocker. Whoa. It took you a few damn years, but Renji actually got cool. The Soho Zabimaru is no joke. And we've only seen him do like one move. Now, the thing here is, I don't know if he actually like knows more techniques, because it's only been like a week or so that they've been training up in the Royal Palace. But regardless of that, he still is beastly. Now, Rukia with the Bankai is possible, which would be a little bit odd, because Rukia being powerful in Bleach. Rukia being powerful in Bleach. The same girl who got her ass whooped by Ruruka, a full bringer. Wow! But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. And when it comes to Byakuya, I'm curious about that too, because I highly doubt that Byakuya, because that's the thing. Renji, he had Zabimaru, Baboon King Zabimaru. He used Zabimaru. And according to what the guy said, the guy in the Royal Palace, I forgot his name, I don't care. He apparently was dubbed this title, like the Truth Seer of something, whatever. Okay, basically he's the guy that named all the names in Soul Society. He named all the names in Soul Society. And you can see the true name of Zabimaru. And apparently all these years, alright, Renji's buddy, Renji's pal, his brother in arms. No, that's a fake name, man. Or it wasn't the full name. Wow. All this time, Renji. All this time, Renji was not worthy. That is lame. That is fucking lame. All this time, Renji was not worthy. Wow, you suck. I've been trained to fight against Aizen. Dude, get the hell out of here. It took another dude, it took another man to give you the name of your Zanpakuto. Because your Zanpakuto didn't find you worthy. That's embarrassing. He should be ashamed of himself. He really should. But either way, I digress. The thing here is that I'm assuming that Rukia and Byakuya and Ichigo, that they are complete in their names, that their names are in full. I mean, Byakuya, I think, should have... I don't know if his Bankai would change or not, because with Renji, he had a new name for his Bankai, or he had the full-on name, the real name of his actual Bankai. So, that's why it changed. It had similarities with his Shikai and his old Bankai, but it overall changed. Will the same thing apply to Byakuya and Rukia? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, because I believe that, and Ichigo too, because I believe that they have actually, they actually know the names in full of their Zanpakutos. So, in case of Rukia, her learning her Bankai, well, no, okay, so if the guy knows about her Bankai, he may just tell her the Bankai name and call it a day. But with Byakuya and Ichigo, I highly doubt it, because those two, they should know about their Bankais in full, their full names. It's just a matter of honing their powers and expanding them, and so on and so forth. That's what I believe. So I'm done. King Lightning. This was a simple yet a great chapter of Bleach. This was a great chapter, yo, because Renji, I'm not gonna lie, again, he was lame, now he's kind of cool. And even though he took out my fave Quincy right now, Masty, yeah, that's right, my fave Quincy. Number 1 is Masty Mask, number 2 is Kiryu. Fuck you. Kiryu is the shit. He took out my fave Quincy, Masty Masculine, still, respect. So Renji, you were lame, and now you're cool. Alright? Not because you were given the name of your Bankai, it's because you took out Masty Masculine in a very cool fashion. So I'm done, King Lightning. Be sure, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace! Have a nice day.